Good morning. Here we go. On to the warrior. Look at that. A full map of quests. That's what we like to see. None of this messing around trying to find what we've got to do. Just straight in. Right. Just go by level order. These ones first. Did I get skin in? I didn't, did I? I'll get it in a bit. We've got skinning and herbing at the moment. Because like I said in the last one, there's not much... Still got that cough of mine. No point getting blacksmith and leatherworking. Because of the speed that you level at. It will not go away, this cough. This will be the third week I've had it for, I think. 2 weeks and a half, maybe. Uh-oh. That should be alright one then, once I get victory rush, if I need to kill this. I was acting as if I was on my hardcore character then. Been on that for a little bit. The little undead hardcore rogue. Couple of herbs there. That's one thing I prefer about retail, to be fair, is the map, where you can just scroll. If you hover over it, you can scroll in and out to make it bigger or smaller instead of having to tap that little button. Not a massive issue, but a little convenience. Sure what to do today. I was thinking yesterday I could maybe go to York, but I don't really want to spend any money. So my mortgage goes up next month. I've got MOT to pay for. I spent far too much money on my weeks off. On my week off. So I don't know. I'll go to the gym in an hour and I'll see what I fancy doing after. But the whole point of getting that little diary of mine was to try and do more things. It's difficult to find things to do for free when you live in a small town. There's not really a great option of things to do here. Apart from go to the gym, go for walks. But even then, to go for an actual good walk, you have to drive somewhere. Right, kill these bad boys. Got all those, yeah, nice. Near the bin man outside. Plus. Won't even be that long until we can go to Silver Pine Forest. Smashing it on this character. That 150% does help, man. Like I said in the other one, I don't even know what I want to do. Which version I want to play. I do flick between, but it would be nice to be settled. I went on Classic Era yesterday on my rogue. Was leveling. All going well, and then I was killing whelps and things outside of Nixia's lair for a quest. And 260s attacked me and killed me. I just thought, what is the point? That's what puts me off PvP servers when I play on my own. Stuff like that. The ghost walk back was 3 minutes. Right. I get killing me if they were 40s, but if you're level 60, killing a 42 rogue isn't exactly difficult, is it? Why bother? I mean, attack people that I can actually get honour from. This is where I think Sod might be my best one for my classic era fix. Because some of the PvE realms are still busy. It still has that era feel, and it's increased leveling speed with extra moves. I think this might be my best bet. Kata is in with a good shout though because of Dungeon Finder, which I love. But the only thing is, it's changed all the world, hasn't it? Which is good for some zones. But at the moment, I want that OG feeling. I don't even know why. Just like everyone else, it comes and goes, I guess. So much for smashing retail, eh? I'll still make them on there as well. Ooh. Please drop a bag, please drop a bag. I always find it weird how, let's see if it does work, Rend works on a ghost. But then again, I suppose if Rend didn't work, the rest of my moves shouldn't really work either, should they? Got a message today, email saying, an item in your wish list is reduced in price. Red Dead Redemption's gone down to £30 odd. I've never played that, I wouldn't mind giving it a go. But like I just said, one, I don't want to spend money. And I know what I'm like with games. I'll play them for 2 minutes and then I just go back to WoW. Bag, don't we? Ooh! I can't use it anyway, axe. If I got the money, silver 2.65, 3. Right. Go hand these in, hopefully get enough money for another bag. Hallow's End starts on the 25th. Checked yesterday. I thought it seems like it's already started on this one. With all the decorations out. I'll have to go on retail for when that comes out. Try and get the Headless Horseman's mount on retail. So I'll have it on that and car. 2 more of these. Suppose I could maybe try and do this one first. 6 spaces. At the gym yesterday, doing weights, but I took my gloves with me and I thought I'll try and do some cardio, see how my chest gets on. And instead of doing like 12 3-minute rounds in the dark, I thought I'll just do 10 2-minute rounds. It was going alright, I suppose. I could tell the difference. I was getting tired, much easier than I normally would. After I finished, I thought, oh, it's not too bad, I suppose. Considering, started stretching off, did a stretch where it sort of sit on your knees and you bend all the way back. Pulled my back. I could feel the nerve ping as I did it. I just shook my head, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I seem to get injured all the time these days. It's dog shit. That has to be the worst thing about getting older. I'm not even old, I'm only 34. Granted, if I was on Football Manager, I would have sold myself by now. I used to like to try and keep a young squad. Unless I was a manager of a small team, then I had to get older players in because it was cheaper. I'd love a little go on the old Football Manager 2007 again. Can't play it anymore though. Doesn't work on new computers. Same with Sims 1 as well. I liked that game. Everything I seem to like seems to be fairly old. So when you used to see your parents when you were younger watching old series and you'd think, why are they watching that? It's rubbish. Why are they watching it again? I've turned into the same. Every now and again I'll go to like a new series, like how I keep mentioning Amazon's Rings of Power, but for most of the year I just re-watch things I've seen before. Don't do that with books though. That's one thing I never do. I'll re-listen on an audiobook to ones I've already read, but in book form I never reread ones that I've already read. I just finished that Never Die yesterday. That was a weird ending. All of them died. It's ironic given the title Never Die. So now we're on to, what was it? Long Live Evil. This is the one I started when I thought I'll get a book and I'll only read the chapters of it out the house. So I was going for like little meals on my own while I was waiting for the food to come. I was reading a chapter. But the only problem with that is I'm at work 5 days a week, so I wouldn't get to read it that much. So by the time I've finished work and then the gym, I'm hardly likely to go out and about for meals, and it just ended up being too expensive. There we go, 2 little pumpkins. Right, go across. Should we go and get the leather working? I might just complete all these quests here, even if some of them turn grey, just because I don't want to rush it. Every time I play this game, I always say that and end up can't help myself. I just want to actually play it and just enjoy the experience of the game and not be bothered about racing to max level, because let's face it, when I get to max level I never do anything. I just like the process of it. Like on Football Manager, I'd never manage the best team. I'd always take over, start with someone who's just meant to avoid relegation, and I'd always say it would take me 4 years to win the league, and then I'd win it a couple of times with them, then I'd disappear off to somebody else. And I was never that bothered about managing the best teams. Don't mean out when you win. If you say like Bayern Munich in the German league, it's not a point. Tiers 4 Glades. For some reason I used to call this Tristal Glades. Don't know why. Trying to reduce my caffeine intake. This pre-workout I've got here, it's only 80 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, compared to the ones I used to take where it'd be about 300. So I was just, oh nice, did we get a bag there? No, it's just one I bought. Seeing that you receive, I thought I'd looted it from that. Yeah, compared to the 300 ones I used to take, I'd always feel like I'm crashing midday. I'd get in bed for a nap, but then I couldn't sleep because my body would be tired but my mind would be wired. Almost sounds like a song now. There we go, right, skin in. I haven't even got a knife though, have I? You won't have one. I'll tell you what, we'll do a little check. Can you actually see this? I can't remember because I've moved my picture of me. Let's have Streamlabs. Oh, you can see now. That's good then. Alright, so as you can see, how many are online? Remember, it is what, 9:05. Tuesday morning, so there shouldn't really be a great deal, given that most people are at school or work. But that's pretty decent, isn't it, really? Yeah. So if you think peak hours, the realm's going to be full. What have I meant to come here for? Do I need like coarse thread or something? Yeah, coarse thread. Oh, and the skinning knife, that was it. Skinning knife, coarse thread. Right, in there. Haven't got any moves to learn. Hamstring. That's decent, but not vital, is it? Good for the Scarlet people when they try and grass on us to other people. Adept's Cloak. Dang, that was 10. It takes long to get to that, does it? Right. I'm gonna go and rend. It's not maybe the route you go, but that's the route we're going. Can I take this person on? Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Candy bar. Isn't that American? Candy bar. We'd call them sweets. How's your business? Right. Let's see if I can beat him up. Having a few drinks, lad? Oof, my health went straight down there. This is not promising. Right, I know. I think we're gonna have to do one. Unless I can kite him. He's still hitting me through that barrel. Yeah, I do one, I think. Go back inside and finish your drink. Help me! Bugger off. That was a little too close. My PvP's on. I suppose there should be no one coming here. Unless they're going to Scarlet Monastery. Right. I thought that guy was meant to be difficult. Scarlet Warriors. Right across there then. Let's see where... Oh, Gordo. Behind at him. Like I say, I want to do them in sort of level order. To avoid leaving... To avoid too many of them turning green or grey. Where is he? Mooching about, isn't he? Yeah. And I feel if this is so much better than the Cataclysm one. The zone's nowhere near as good as this one. There are some that are better. You could argue that the Plaguelands is slightly better. With that little battle going on. In Anderal. Attack him, we haven't attacked anything for a while. What's that herb? Didn't get it. How much are these worth? I haven't scanned the auction house, I don't know whether that's true or not. It was much better before everyone could buy gold so easily. And there was a proper economy. Granted, people have always been able to buy gold, but not as easy as they can now. And you used to get... I'm sure it seemed like they used to actually do stuff about it. Years ago, when you bought guild, you used to have to meet someone at Razor Hill. And they'd trade with you. I can't remember what the name of it was called. The website. No idea. Well, that was about 20 years ago. Right, lad, give us a ride, will you? That would be quite handy, that, wouldn't it, if you could get a taxi. What level are those ones? Out for a stroll, what's that say? Disease cloud, spell ID, huh? Not going to tell us then, eh? Do a bit of skidding on the way. I did get a skidding knife, didn't I? Yeah. Why are you attacking me? Bit harsh. How's that? There we go up. Won't be too bad if that's what it sells for. Stack of 20 would be alright. I could send it money for my other characters, but I never like doing that. I always see it as cheating. I like to make the money myself from that character. I don't know, I feel better then. More of a sense of achievement. If I put the graphics back up for the herbs, ground cluster, yeah, I reduced it. Don't know what half of this means, if I'm honest. I had to reduce it for one of the thumbnails. There was a little bush in the way. Can't remember what character that was on. It'd be nice if these had dialogue, wouldn't it? Like Final Fantasy VII Remake. where you walk past people and you can overhear them having a conversation. Especially with this being an online game, like they could constantly change the dialogue of what people are saying to suit the patches. I don't feel like they do enough to warrant the monthly fee. It feels like they do enough to warrant the cost of the actual game coming out, but then after that, I'm not sure that it warrants how much we pay per month. Stuff like that surely wouldn't be that difficult. It would give the game a better feel to the world. Oh, it feels like a completely different game doing it like this. They should make a game where it's more zoomed in for World of Warcraft. Do the graphics up and have it like a Skyrim type game. Some notification I didn't recognise. Just about updating my phone. Nothing in there, is it? I suppose I'll use that. I was having a look at New World earlier. Some people saying it's good. It seems one or two people mentioned how it had classic feels, which I doubt, but you never know. You can use controller on that. Those sorts of things, or trying new games out, is best for when I have a good period off from work in one go. I don't have that for ages. And my next Saturday off is, well, the fact that I've got Tuesday off this week, and it's every subsequent day, so next week Wednesday to Thursday, Friday, like that. Told me for what? 5 weeks? Yeah, 4 or 5 weeks. Next week off, that's till January. I'm sure I checked as well. At Christmas time, my day off has fallen on Christmas Day, which I would have had off anyway. So you're meant to get a day in lieu. I'm sure that my work, they always just say, oh yeah, that's be added to your holiday list. I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they just make it up. They're a bit sneaky at Royal Mail. You don't really get many Undead Warriors, do you? It's mainly Orc and Tauren. Tauren are beast when you have a warrior tank. Then again, they're not beast as most things, aren't they? I don't think they should have changed in the later expansions what all the races should be in every class. They should have kept it lore-wise appropriate. Like, Taurians are big to do with nature, so them being druids, I don't think they should have been able to be paladins. I've always thought an undead hunter would be cool, but all their pets they use, they can only tame undead animals, or if you got a living pet, as soon as you tamed it, it was undead. That'd be different. Two more of these naughty boys. Or girls, sorry. If this is the same graphics as it was in 2004, they are good for that age, aren't they? But I think they have been cleaned up a bit. Yeah, ooh. They're always handy to have, a little mana potion. Right, 8. Only 9 slots available in our bags. I could do with finding one, really. When you're on Warrior, sometimes you absolutely just crunch stuff with when your crits pop off. And other times it's like that, a bit slow. Ooh, I won't be able to get that yet, will I? No. Is that like rank 20 or something like that? So we might as well do this while we're here. I always tend to do it at that the other bank, this one. Sneaky. Decrepit Darkhound. Ooh. So it was with me there. I was thinking, why? I've not attacked one using those. I haven't used any like defensive shout or whatever you call it. But he wasn't. Little Murloc head, that's for one of the quests, isn't it? Where you get a combination of trophies. I I wonder if they're keeping an eye on which ruins people like and which are overpowered, and they're going to put whichever moves into Classic Plus. So like Victory Rush and things like that. Don't get too close. How many is that called? Yeah, bugger that. I think it might be... Oh. What the... That one. Well, that nearly went... Shit Creek, didn't it? Only 5 spots left as well. I hate Murlocs. They must have been one of the top deaths for hardcore characters. I think Pillager was number 1 at one point. When Blizzard were telling everyone what it was. At the very start. Like I said before, what I think they should do for all the classes is have quests all the way up to 60 in Classic Plus. So like Shaman has quest line up to 60 and obviously Hunter, everyone else. Just so then you have it. If you make different characters, it's slightly different each time. Because you've got your normal quests plus your class quests. Instead of just having ones every here and there, if you have loads, and then you'll get like class specific items for it as well. Nothing mental. These are all casters. They are not. Bloody hell. Seen that one. Put a little hamstring on him. Vile Fin Puddle Dropper. What name that is. A bit close, aren't they? What about now? Go for the caster first, and might be alright. As long as he doesn't heal himself. I think he might as well. Oh no, good. Do it then. Pretty dafty. Come over here. I won't get those at all, would I? Oh, just chilling. A little drink in the ocean. We're pretty close to death today, aren't we? It'll be the first time this character's died if he does. Not that it matters because it's not hardcore, but still. It's a bit time consuming walking back from the spirit trainer, isn't it? And it makes me look shit. Two more. What else we got? Slap these on there somewhere. Is that everything? I think so. Come out of there. Don't get a good selection of stuns as well, do you, as a warrior? It's one thing I love about rogues. Cheap shot, kidney shot, kick, gouge, blind. I swear it feels like rogue can take more damage as well at times. Which, on the one hand, doesn't make sense because they're wearing leather and these are wearing plate. But they do have higher dodge. You haven't brought your friend back, have you? Come around here. I want your grass into them. There's still got loot there. What was that? Right, now. Bloody dodge. Come on. What the item I need? Is it a head as well? About on our scale? They should still all have scales. Not a little group there. Level's that? Oh, I like it, innit? Nice easy one. Yes. Nice. Oh, that's that Earthville, wasn't it? Yeah. Earth, I think. I think so. Easier, isn't it? Hold on, what's that? That could be turned into leather. Where is it? Oh no, I can't with me. I haven't got leather working, have I? I've just got the skin in. A little bit better. Yes, lad. Slumber sand. That's a right good move, that. Well, item. Yeah, do that one. Still plenty of quests to do here. Normally you're finished about this level. Oh, will I have any more moves to learn? Ren 2, Blood Rage. How much money have I got? 18. Not bad. look at that looking for group thing. DPS, Black Fathom Deep, Soul Grub Farm, and whatever the hell that means. I wonder when it is when SLD they all go onto that mega server. I'll Google that. I'll leave it in my thing just so I remember. WoW SLD mega server released on September 7th. It becomes the main thingy. Or it's already gone then. So let's see, EU. Wild Growth becomes the main PV thingy one. Let's read this then, so you'll know as well. World of Warcraft revealed that there will be plans set in motion on September 17th. Wild Growth will become the main PV server, and Crusader Strike, or Living Flame for EU players, will become the main PV server. I don't even know which character I'm on. Have I got Alcoholic? I think that tells you. Wild Growth. Is that the one I need to be on? Wild Growth US and EU. Yes, I think we're on the right one. Yeah. Wild Growth become the main PvE server and Crusader Strike. That's alright then. That's probably why it looks quite busy then. Come on. I could do with a new weapon, shouldn't I? Of course I will. Get it after this. I've had that pretty much since what, level 3 or something? Be able to get one from the vendors. Won't be have enough for the auction house. I think the auction house is ridiculously priced. I haven't checked for months on SLD, but from last time when I used to play it, it was stupid prices. So many people farmed gold in the early phases when they had it. So when you were max level, any quests that were left over, you got more money for them. So people were getting like a gold per quest. Oh, good, you didn't see me. The other doesn't like getting hit by Ren, does he? Avoiding it every time. I think the best thing to do, say if I was going to play retail today, is always to play this version first. Just because of the speed difference. This one feels so slow if you go retail and then you play this. But it doesn't feel so bad if you play it straight away. Come on, get charge up. Yes! I don't know whether I can take on those, there's 3 of them, isn't there? I suppose I could slumber stand one of them. Is there any guards guarding it? Right, let's have a look. If we quickly go... Oh no, there is. Still got a plan now. Oh no, there's 2, I'll be alright. Oh. How long's that for? Up to 20 seconds. Just in time. It worked out nicely, didn't it? Missionary. I don't really need 3 of those. Alright, look for the missionaries then. Couple there. Don't want to get them while, while they're overlapping now, do we? That would be foolish. Oh well. Take him out doesn't really matter, does it? Get those after. Does he see me? Might not if he's green level. Okay, I don't think anything happens for Hallow's End on this version of the game. I tried to Google it yesterday. It doesn't sound like it. Sounds like it's just Kata and retail where we have stuff going on. We're like the Headless Horseman. I think here it's just picking up sweets pretty much. No point doing that ring quest. No think. I'll kill him while I stood there. Because you get rings from the other ones as well. The other quests where we have to kill these. So I might as well do it from the next one. Right, head back there, hand that in. Let's see if we can get a weapon. I'm sure we can get another brand new 2-hander. Maybe even get some gear as well. Not that bothered about store. Ooh! I can use axe, can I? But not that much better anyway. I don't even know why I've got that damage meter there. I might as well just get rid of it. I've never bothered how much damage I'm doing. If I see how much damage I'm doing, it makes me want to try harder to make sure I'm top. I don't think that's good for me. I think it's better if I just play chill and don't care. No. What if he's running close to his mate? Come on. Messing about. That's another good reason actually to stay in this zone and do all the quests, to make sure I get the herbing up. Skinning's not too bad because you come across stuff you need to skin all the time. And you get XP for doing it. Because you don't for herbing and mining, do you? And I suppose technically it's not the skinning you get it for, but killing the mob. And then is it Kata they bring it in where you get XP for herbing and mining. Quite like that addition. Doesn't even have to be much XP, just a little bit. Right, that's one under, isn't it? Yeah, 2 under there. 3.6. Yeah, why not? It's not the biggest upgrade, but it's still an upgrade. That for the quest, get rid of that. Get rid of that. If that stalls for that, I would be laughing. Might as well get them all, mightn't I? Save some money actually for items. Oh no. I'll render the stuff that we've just... I need to put Victory Rush back on as well, don't I? There we go. Only slight upgrades, but an upgrade nonetheless. See, that's why I haven't done that ring quest. Because we have to go over there and kill those anyway. Right, we'll leave that there because the washing machine's nearly done, so then I can get my stuff ready for the gym. So we shall leave that there. I'll have to leave the character anyway, won't I, to create a thumbnail. Back to this later on.